Bradley. Over to the wing. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Bryant. Off target from outside. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Pass to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Doncic with it. Bryant outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Now Bryant. First quarter, just over a minute played. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bryant's got 6 points. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Bryant outside. Connects from downtown.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bryant outside. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Bryant outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Bryant outside. Buries it from 3. Bryant's got 15 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
New Orleans calls timeout. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Westbrook. From the arc. Bam, good.
We know that Russell Westbrook will have the ball in his hands and initiate their offense. And how about that superior passing?
Here's Bradley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Ham. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Wood. Here's Ham. Clock at 6. Here's Haslam. That's Ibaka defending. Here's Wood. Argnani pulls it in.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides. Talk it over. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Joseph. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bryant outside. For three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Bryant outside. Kobe grabs the miss. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Bryant outside to stop the run. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers leading by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And here's Bryant outside. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Young. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Bryant, no good.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Now Jokic. Pass to Young. Jokic with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. And it's Jokic missing. And here comes the break. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Back to Bryant. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for your home team, Corey Joseph.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
Bryant outside. This one for 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bryant outside. Will it go? The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. On the wing, Bryant. The 3. He buries it from 3. Bryant's got 33 points.
Avery Bradley seeing the floor so well. This guy has improved in every phase of the game.
Bryant outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bryant's got 18 points in the game.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Bradley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Back to Bryant. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got 36 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Bryant outside. The 3 is up. They get it back. Let's go with a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Bryant's got 39.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bryant outside. From deep three-point range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Timeout.
Bryant's got 23 points. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bryant outside. Back to Bradley. Bryant outside. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Bryant's got 42 in the game.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Bryant with it. 23 points in the game. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
.58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he gets that one. And Los Angeles leads by 19.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Young. Pass to Jokic. Doncic outside. And here's Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from long distance.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Bryant. Fires from deep. On target from range. Bryant's got 47 points.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside Young. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Rambis. Back to Young. Bryant outside. Misses off the left iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Bradley. From deep. Jokic grabs the board. Bryant outside. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Bryant. Lots of room. Yep, that one goes. Bryant's got 49 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your home team.
It's both from the stripe. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Young. Pass to Doncic. Bryant with it. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Now here's Bryant. Launches it. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Young. Here's Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him.
The line for the away team, Kobe Bryant.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Bryant's got 58.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
The three is up. That one doesn't drop. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
In transition, here they come. And here's Bryant outside. Counted from distance.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose. Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
And here's Bryant outside. Knocks it down from distance.
All night. He just won't let up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Bryant gets it to go.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Bryant outside. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Bryant. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Three-pointer. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Drops in the layup for two.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Bryant. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Bryant with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Bryant outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's the break. Fires the three. Kept alive. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Bryant. And the jumper is good.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
And Bryant gets it to go. On the wing, Bryant. And there's the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Away team ball.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. And here's Bryant outside. Bradley grabs the board. From downtown. Bryant, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Bryant outside. Hits the trifecta.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, making an impact with his defense has been a trademark of Serge's game. Nice job by the big man.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Here's Bryant. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Knocks down the long J.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Bradley, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Bryant inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 59 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Good.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And here's Bryant outside. Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Three-pointer. And Bryant good for three.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Bryant. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Bryant good for three.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Kurt Rambis.
Now Los Angeles with it. Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
There's the three. The shot, no good.
Home team foul. Kobe Bryant.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.